the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. That run good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Set, ready. 45, wide. Ultra. Set, cut.
Now, faking the give. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the ready.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 7.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Jets first down.
39-yard line.
Ready. Striker. 3. Let's go. Set.
They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Into space. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early wins.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly, not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
Man left side, him down on the other side of midfield. Big gain for the Jets there. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to the air one more time. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play for the Jets. 35 yards.
Slide through. Set. Black 40. Smash. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal.
Blue striker. Red cycle. Go red. Check Fury. Set cut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Rolling right. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
I think everyone in the stadium is expecting a run there. So what do? On these early downs, you call play action. I love it. You're hoping to catch them off guard and selling out on the run here down near the goal line, but the defense was ready for it. Nowhere to go with the ball. It's a really nice job there by the defense, staying disciplined.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, New York. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Blaster, stay. Come on, black shot. 33, yellow. Hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now, and this one's good for a first down. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go, set. Blue close, 10. Drill, 52.
Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues.
On the set.
Back to throw. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Third and a yard.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Hey, ready?
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he takes a big lick at the end of that one, but he hangs on to the football. That's what counts, as he has him set up 1st and goal at the 2.
That's a really nice job up front, clearing the lane, pick up the first down. Now, he didn't get in the end zone, but now you got a fresh set of downs to try to punch it in.
50, set.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. That is first touchdown this year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Back to the air once more on second down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Waddle's first catch. Good for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Throwing now on first and 10. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he will score. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Miami. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will up it to a 2-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready, ready. 22 needle. Hut.
Travel start on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Tough to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He'll go right and find his running back. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. And the Jets have a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Down. Steal. Check steal. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Ultra. Hut, hut.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's another Jets first down. First
Strike him.
and 10 at
Here
the
we go. Here we
27-yard
go.
line.
60 red. Hey, go steal.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready, set. Spike, 60. Here we go, set. Black, 95. Mega. Set.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll look to throw. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 2. That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple of possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
That's another
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. There's a handoff to Achane, running right. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down and 8.
Let's go.
Now a screen set up for Achane. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Lightning 18. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
10 at the 16-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one out wide to Achane. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Extra point try forthcoming.
For the extra point.
He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Jets 12. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
He'll look to throw. This is taken in by Dobbs. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point try forthcoming.
Extra point.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience. And
Devon Achane accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 97 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Point after try forthcoming.
For the extra point.
He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jets 12. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it? Clock, 10.
Hey, watch the back out the backfield.
Let's go. Ultra.
They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline at the 35. How about that run all the way down to the 25-yard line? Big gain for the Jets there. 52 yards.
25-yard line.
Shot. 17. Up, check, pink. Come on, set. Hut.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right past the line of scrimmage.
well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set.
Now, faking the give. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
A run up the middle with Achane.
Achane, the Dolphins ball carrier. A gain of 2.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
At the 18-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Gain of 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Man in motion here is Washington. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together, and the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Ready. Yellow. White. White. Hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Ready, break.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 3.
Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Now a deep ball from Mitchell. And that is incomplete. Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
10 cycles. Here we go. Set.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Back to throw. Coming free is Chark. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Now give on the ground. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal.
6-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Okay, break.
He'll try to run with Hall. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
For a 2-point conversion.
Set.
They'll try to pick this up for the run. And he gets in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Come back here. Within a couple of scores now, it's a 15-point game. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
In motion, it's Waddle. They'll toss it here to Achane. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 11.
18 Cardinal. Go.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's got another one. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Miami. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. A decent field position to start this drive.
at their own 26-yard line.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic, that's the character. Not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? It's out of all the factors. You back, you twisted, the girls are home. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. Oh man, say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of it. Wanted over, that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? Up for real, like my man.
Drill, 52.
Backer, blitz.
Ready. Red, 38. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a deep ball from Mitchell. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Ready.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. They're going to try to run for it with Williams. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
70 Rangers.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's Dobbs open left side. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he'll take this up past the 40, up at the 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll throw out of the gun. Now a shot here, deep middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there, just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Black, 95. Needle blue. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off.
Ready, break.
Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Blue, 32. Smash, red. Black Ultra. Ready, ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, here is Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Achane.
Achane, the ball carrier. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This from 34 yards. His kick is perfect. And the Dolphins will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Blaster, six. Here, ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Open man is Hamler. He's got it. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Good for a Jets.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Ready, ready. White. Let's go now. Yellow. Rail. Yellow. Black shot. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. Now he'll air one out. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohut.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 15.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
A fair catch called for and taken in, although we do have a flag down, so we're going to have to sort this one out. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. And he's going to give his guys some really good field position as he